इतना वर्क हार्ड किया कि आई रियली लव्ड इट एंड दैट मैसेज वाज ऑसम कि काम करो और खुश रहो, वर्क हार्ड एंड लिव ऑलवेज हैप्पी। थैंक यू।
तो आगे और क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे इस बच्चों के थ्रू?
और यही मैसेज है कि बच्चे इसी मैसेज को ही अगर फॉलो करें तो सारी लाइफ इनके लिए बहुत 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 अच्छी रहेगी, बिकॉज आगे इनकी एजुकेशन, इनका फ्यूचर इसी चीज़ पे बेस्ड है। अगर जितनी मेहनत ये करेंगे उतना ही ज़्यादा फल इनको मिलेगा, उतना ज़्यादा ही खुशी मिलेगी। दैट वॉज द ऑसम थिंग विच दे हैव कन्वेड टू एवरीवन थ्रू दिस।
can cure my son?
Yes, sir. I know I can.
Aren't you going to examine him?
There is no need, sir. I know this illness.
Anyway, I will tell you all his symptoms. Sometimes he has headache, and sometimes backache, and sometimes...
Yes, sir. I know all that. And I know the remedy. If you will do as I say, he will get well immediately.
Well, what is this remedy of yours?
The prince must sleep just one night in the shirt of a happy man. He will be cured immediately.
Sleep in someone's old shirt? Is that necessary?
Yes, sir. Absolutely necessary. In the shirt of a happy man.
Alright, I'll do it for him. Send out messengers tomorrow to get the shirt. It will be easy. There must be so many happy men in the land. The messengers will soon get my son a shirt and he'll be well again.
Messengers are now sent everywhere to find a happy man and bring his shirt to the king. But it seems impossible to find a man who considers himself perfectly happy. The messengers report daily to the chief counselor.
Sir, one man has not enough money to live in real comfort. Another has plenty of money, but is worried and afraid of losing it.
I met a man who has to work very hard and has no servants to help him. And another man has many servants, but he worries all the time because he is sure that they cheat him.
One man is unhappy because he has no sons to inherit his good fertile fields. Another has sons, but he is unhappy because they quarrel so much among themselves.
In the palace, all are unhappy as usual, for they have no good reports to take to the king. The chief counselor speaks in despair.
Daily, the messengers return from their search, and I have to report to the king their failure to find a happy man.
So the search goes on, day after day and week after week. Soon it will be months, and the prince lies in his bed, miserable and unhappy.
Where is the shirt of a happy man?
Sir, we have not yet found it.
What is this? Your messengers are as incompetent as your courtiers and doctors. Is it possible that we cannot find a happy man in the whole kingdom?
Sir, we have sent messengers all over the country, into towns and villages, to rich and poor, but no man says he is perfectly happy. Every man has some trouble of which he complains.
It can't be so difficult to find a happy man. In fact, many happy men. You are not trying hard enough to relieve your king's suffering.
Indeed, we are trying, Your Majesty, and we shall continue to try. We have searched high and low in all likely places where we may expect men to be happy.
Well, send to unlikely places then, where you don't expect to find happy men. But you must find a happy man soon and bring me his shirt. How long must my son lie in bed and suffer?
Sir, that old man who gave the king this advice has conveniently disappeared. Otherwise, I would send him searching for a happy man.
A man clad in a pair of ragged trousers, bare back and bare chest, glistening with sweat, is wielding an axe vigorously, whistling as he digs. A messenger from the court, still on search, arrives there. A small field, rather barren and a rough hut, not a likely place to find my happy man. But I hear sounds of whistling accompanying blows of axe or spade.
My friend, you are working very hard in your small field and you whistle as you work. Are you happy?
Happy? Of course I am happy. I work so hard that I haven't time to be unhappy.
Have you enough food at the end of each day's hard labor?
Yes, sir. Sometimes I have more and sometimes less. Hard work gives me an appetite
which is the best sauce to any meal. I always enjoy my food, and when I haven't much, I enjoy my sleep sooner.
And have you health, strength and energy?
Of course, I have. I work hard and live a simple life, so I can't get ill.
You are sure that you are happy?
Of course, I'm happy. You can also be happy if you stop asking these silly questions. Anybody can be happy if they stop fussing about it.
Quick, then give me your shirt.
My shirt?
Yes, your shirt, which you have taken off. While you are working, you shall be paid ample of money for it.
I would give it to you for nothing if I had it. But I have no shirt. Only this old pair of trousers and an equally ragged old coat lying somewhere in my hut.
Then how do you keep warm?
Work keeps me warm in the day. At night, I am wrapped in sleep, and sleep keeps me warm.
No shirt at all?
No shirt at all. Any more questions? Or may I get on with my work? And you get on with yours, so that we both will be happy.
The messenger shakes his head, holds his head in his hand for a moment in despair, mounts his horse and returns to the court.
Sir, I would like you to hear this report from the messenger himself.
Bring him in, what he has to say.
Your Majesty, I have found a happy man at last.
Then give me his shirt.
But there is no shirt. The happy man had only a pair of ragged trousers, but no shirt.
Then how did he keep warm?
Work kept him warm by day, he said, and sleep kept him warm at night.
What else did he say?
He said that he worked hard and lived simply, so he was strong and well. He told me to stop asking questions and thinking about health and happiness. He told me to go ahead with my work, whatever it was, and then I would be happy all right.
The king sits up in his throne and thinks this over. The old doctor, who had disappeared all this time, appears again and looks at the king intently. He speaks gravely.
Sir, one could try his remedy, even if one can't get a shirt from him.
Yes, I see what you meant and what my son must do. He too must work hard and live simply as the happy man carries on his work. So my son should carry on his.
Then you and your son will be happy, and so will be your subjects.
And that is what the king did. He forgot all about his son's illness. The prince got out of the bed, both worked hard for their duties, lived simply, and soon became strong, well and happy. And their subjects were happy too. Working hard is the key to happiness. So with this story, we learn that happiness lies around us.